Don't stop. More drama.
That should do it.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. Got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. Come on now. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. Got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Oh, oh, oh. We will rock you. Oh, yeah.
beautiful, intelligent, and accomplished young women from all over the world are vying for one crown.
Welcome to the 62nd Miss International Beauty Pageant.
Tokyo Dome City Hall.
Who will take my crown?
Welcome our 71 distinguished delegates from all over the world at Miss International 2024! to the 62nd Miss International Beauty Pageant 2024. Thank you very much to DJ Daishi Dance, Shinji Takeda, and to the 71 beautiful ambassadors of goodwill from around the world. What an amazing performance. Let's give them all one big round of applause, everyone.
武田真二さんです。いかがでしたでしょうか。
素敵な場所で着席させていただいてとても気持ちいいですね。候補者の皆さんには悔いのない時間を過ごしてほしいと思います。
It's great to be here in such a wonderful venue with this wonderful people, and let's have absolutely no regrets tonight. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much to Mr. Shinji Takeda. Tonight, we will be seeing these ladies perform live on stage, competing in various categories. All of them, together with their performance prior to tonight's competition, will determine our winners. We'll also have a live performance by the sensational all-female vocal group, Little Glee Monster. So, who do you think will be the next Miss International? 改めまして2024ミスインターナショナル世界大会、本日の司会のアシスタントを務めさせていただきますマクスウェル・パワーズと申します。 My name is Maxwell Powers and I will be your assistant MC this evening along with the fabulous.
What a pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Nahoko Bolden. I'm delighted to be a host this evening. Thank you, Max. 私は本日司会進行を務めますボルデンナホコです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございます。Before arriving in Japan, these delegates have been active in various initiatives that United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals in their respective countries. Since the time they've arrived 2 weeks ago, all these young, amazing women have been busy traveling across Japan, interacting with local people, learning about Japanese culture. Tonight, the judges will evaluate everyone's performances, starting with the National Costume Competition. Next, I'm excited to announce that this year we have brought back the on-stage Swimsuit competition and the traditional evening gown parade. Then, following last year, we will conclude the competition with the question and answer challenge. All of these judging rounds will determine who will be Miss International 2024.
And tonight, the Miss International organization has invited people of remarkable reputation to help choose the winner of this year's pageant. Please allow us to briefly introduce this year's distinguished panel for judges for tonight's final show.
それではご紹介申し上げます。コンゴ民主共和国特命全権大使ルクメーナ・センタ閣下、よろしくお願いいたします。特定非営利活動法人萌え木理事長、横綱審議委員会委員池坊康子様、ありがとうございます。ミスインターナショナル2023アンドレア・ルビオ、チョープラヤエクスプレスボート会長ピチャイ・ロンナ・ロンソム・クラム・スパパン様、ありがとうございます。前観光庁長官田畑博様、ようこそお越しくださいました。デザイナー越野純子様、ありがとうございます。前文化庁長官日本芸術院会員公益社団法人日 典理事長宮田良平様、ありがとうございます。遠州茶道宗家13世家元不伝庵小堀宗実様、俳優 NPO スマイルプリーズ世界子ども基金主催藤原紀香様、ありがとうございます。一般社団法人国際文化協会会長、なお本日の審査委員長を務めさせていただきます下村明美でございます。以上の皆様でございます。
Ladies and gentlemen, please give our distinguished panel of judges a huge round of applause! 盛大な拍手をお送りください。
Allow me to explain our judging system for this year's Miss International. A few hours ago, before the start of this show, 3 delegates were selected to enter the top 20 by popularity vote using our official voting app, Choicely. The remaining semifinalists were selected from preliminary evaluations, which included the national costume, interview, swimsuit, sustainable development goals initiatives, and an assessment of daily demeanor. After introducing top 20, we will host a swimsuit competition, and from the swimsuit competition, the judges will vote for their final 8. The final 8 will then take on the question and answer challenge and the evening gown final look. The judges will rank their top 5 based on each delegate's overall performance tonight.
All right, thank you very much. And with that, I know that everybody has been anticipating and awaiting this evening. Therefore, let's begin tonight's main competition with the tradition of the national costume. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? You know how this goes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
We begin tonight's national costume competition with the first ever delegate from this country. Miss Albania. Miss Argentina. Miss Australia. Miss Bangladesh. Miss Belgium. Miss Bolivia. Miss Brazil. Miss Bulgaria. Miss Cabo Verde. Miss Cambodia. Miss Canada. Miss Chile. Miss China. Miss Colombia. Miss Costa Rica. Miss Côte d'Ivoire. Miss Cuba. Miss Czech Republic. Miss Dominican Republic. Miss Ecuador. Miss El Salvador. Miss Ethiopia. Miss Finland. Miss France. Miss Ghana. Miss Guatemala. Miss Hawaii. Miss Honduras. Miss Hong Kong. Miss Moldova. Miss Mongolia. Miss Myanmar. Miss Nepal. Miss Netherlands. Miss New Zealand. Miss Nicaragua. Miss Nigeria. Miss Panama. Miss Paraguay. Miss Peru. Miss Philippines. Miss Poland. Miss Portugal. Miss Puerto Rico. Miss Romania. Miss Sierra Leone. Miss Singapore. Miss South Africa. United Kingdom. Miss USA. Miss Venezuela. Miss Vietnam.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for our 71 delegates. Incredible costumes all around. It was one of the most colorful things I have seen in a long time, and you just have to love the variation, the variety, the diversity that we just saw across this stage. It was absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much for showcasing your national costumes. And now, last November 3rd, the National Costume Show was held at the Professional University of Beauty and Wellness. And from there, the Miss International Organization and the judges have chosen the top 10. And here they are.
Miss Dominican Republic. Miss Ecuador. Miss Ethiopia. Miss France. Miss Kyrgyzstan. Miss Netherlands. Miss New Zealand. Miss Panama. Miss Thailand. Miss Venezuela.
The best national costume is given to the delegate with the most impactful costume relevant to her country's culture and tradition. This year, the best national costume goes to Miss New Zealand! Congratulations to Miss New Zealand! Please take center stage. The design elements in her costume are absolutely incredible, possibly meant to portray the indigenous cultures of the region as well as today's New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, your best national costume winner, Miss New Zealand.
それでは贈呈に移ります。プレゼンターをご紹介申し上げます。 株式会社安定ジェネシス代表取締役会長吉原直樹様。おめでとうございます。それでは記念撮影をお願いいたします。
Please look to the second stage there. There should be somebody shining a light for you. そちらに光っている、2階のステージのところに目線をお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much! And now, we have met all the delegates in their national costumes and have also announced the winner of Best National Costume. Now, let's get to know the contestants a little bit better. Let's learn a little bit more about the 71 delegates of Miss International through this video.
持続可能性
Chandrashmari. Sustainability.
SDGs の取り組み
Cos'è che sustentabilidade? Beauties for SDG.
Sofia Sonska. I'm studying French University as mode for fashion design, and also I'm a model. Ukraine.
Oceana Ling Curie. I am a master's student studying performing arts and work as a model and actress. I am also an educator and an international business consultant.
Taiwan.
Samantha Poole. I work as a content creator and digital designer creating content and ads for New Zealand brands and clients, as well as a model.
New Zealand.
April Toys. I'm a marketing student, professional model, brand ambassador, and content creator.
Honduras.
Valeria Villanueva. Acting is like put yourself into someone else's shoes so you get to understand and not judge. Mexico.
Rashmi Shinde. Along with being a school administrator, I am also the co-founder of an NGO dedicated to empowering young girls via education.
India.
Maria Rosina Desprez. I am a young student of online communication. I model and I work with the social network.
Argentina.
Tecla Guerrero. I am a physician, but also I'm a host, model, and singer.
Venezuela.
Alyssa Cook. I am a student pilot. I am passionate about encouraging young girls to enter aviation.
USA.
Zaira Mariel. Bachelor's degree in theater, certification as a theater teacher.
Puerto Rico.
Maria Rosado. I am proud to be a model, an avid presenter, and a student at the University of Coimbra.
Portugal.
Vanessa Tiara Teyawen. I am an actress and a commodities derivative broker.
Singapore.
Christiana Yordanova. Founder of Woman Squared, TV journalist for the Power of the Crown and model.
Bulgaria.
Mariela Ferros. I am marketing degree, entrepreneur, content manager, and content creator.
Nicaragua.
Selena McCluskey. I am a model, sales assistant, and just finished my Bachelor of Business, Innovation, and Entrepreneurship.
Australia.
Shi Xiaoxuan. I'm a graduate student at Chongqing University, studying film, and I'm also a drama stage actress.
China. Juanita Urrea Posada. I'm an industrial engineer and also fashion model.
Colombia.
Lilian Ashby Barrera. I want to promote education and values globally through my book.
Panama.
Chong Cutie. I'm a handbook designer and model, blending traditional with sustainability to create versatile, eco-friendly designs.
Korea.
May Ueda. I'm a professional model, nutritionist, and home economics teacher.
Japan.
Hannah Kathleen Hawkshaw. I'm a consultant, model, and singer.
Ireland.
Camila Rivera Roca. I'm a commercial engineer. In my free time, I work as a model and also as an influencer.
Bolivia.
Bundy country. I'm a university student working as a model and brand ambassador.
Vietnam.
Luca de Post. In my daily life, I work for cosmetic brands. I make the packages for people, and I also do a little bit of modeling.
Belgium.
Chiara van der Vere. I'm a young entrepreneur with my own event company and makeup brand.
Luxembourg.
Alba Perez. I'm a medical student at the University of Cadiz and also a member of the association Más Visibles in Spain.
Spain.
Hermila Noguchi. I am accounting and finance graduate and a commercial model for different companies and brands.
Ethiopia.
Tiny Sambani. I create and deliver innovative technology events with advancements in AI and digital security.
United Kingdom.
Norbieka Waipiri.
I am a manager in a construction company.
Kyrgyzstan.
Polevka Kazbela. I am a lawyer and fashion designer. With my clothing brand, we provide employment to women heads of households.
Ecuador.
Dean Atisala Haradonti. I am key account executive and model.
Thailand.
Kindness Wilson. I am a fashion designer. I went to a Liberian design school, graduated with honor.
Liberia.
Helen Madai Morales Cepeda. I work as a sales advisor. I am a student of the hospitality and tourism career.
Guatemala.
Angelica Lopez. As a psychology student, I aim to empower children to make a significant impact towards a brighter future.
Philippines.
Jessica Daly. I am the CEO of a non-profit organization called The Accessible Movement and a full-time kinesiologist.
Canada.
Kelsey Kohler. I'm a law student in the university in Viña del Mar. I work as an MC and as a model in the fashion industry in my country.
Chile.
Shirley Joe. I'm a university student with major in journalism and communication.
Macau.
Nujhat Tabassum Efa. I am a model and also a social worker. I work for women's rights, women's protection.
Bangladesh.
Alina Dementieva. My studies in European economy and business management is dedicated to fostering positive change rooted in sustainability and compassion.
Czech Republic.
Camille Platos. I work as a real estate agent. I'm part of self-acceptance, ecology, and animal protection.
France.
Desara Hatia. I'm a professional ballerina and I will be a solo ballerina in the opera and ballet theater.
Albania.
Maya Dimitri. As a final year software engineering student, I'm ready to launch my career in STEM.
Sri Lanka.
Eva Jakubiec. I'm a qualified nurse with specialization in anesthesiology, the chairwoman of Miss Polonia Foundation.
Poland. Jimena Andrea Sosa Martinez. I'm a civil servant, model, and beauty queen.
Paraguay.
Ashlyn Lee. As a commercial talent and model with experience, I leverage to expand my professional network and advocate for overall well-being.
Malaysia.
Arina Mardak. I'm a pharmacy student and a runway coach in Chino.
Moldova.
Eva Shostak. I'm managing in the family business the production of olive oil and advocate for eco-sustainable fabrics and textiles.
Italy.
Susan Ariana Sandoval, Industrial Engineer, Programmer and System Analytics Solution.
Costa Rica.
Yelisa Cardwell, working on creating client relationships for a better tomorrow within sustainability as well as AI technology.
Sierra Leone.
Melody Higa. As an operations analyst, I help make decisions on how to increase productivity for our vessels that import and export goods around the world.
Hawaii.
Emily Soares. I model and student, and sometimes I write.
Brazil.
Celestino Bing. I'm a registered nurse at the highest referral facility in my country, Ghana.
Ghana.
Sophie Kirana. I'm a Bachelor of Economics, as well as the Global Ambassador of Rising Girls.
Indonesia.
Oksana Vanivas Vega. I'm a journalist, singer, model, poet, and philanthropist who works every day to be a better person.
Cabo Verde. Amelia Dengnoy. I'm a diplomat and a philanthropy. I have an organization that helps the less privileged kids and orphans. South Sudan.
Perpetua Okadike. I train women on building their network marketing business every day.
Nigeria.
Lady Satikon Saspi. I am a student and a volunteer at a Young People Culture Center. Laos.
Shelby Burns Garcia. I'm a business owner and model. I own a talent agency in Las Vegas called Next Management, and I'm also a motivational coach.
Cuba.
Christina Lazaros. As a law graduate, I work for the Dutch Ministry of Justice in my daily life.
Netherlands.
Belinda Schroeder. I'm a business owner, professional makeup artist, motivational speaker, and an inspiring author.
South Africa.
Sultan Bayra. I am dentistry student, model. Also, I work Red Cross and Rotary Club.
Mongolia. Chandra Smailoi. I have been working with ASEAN Foundation aimed at empowering and inspiring youth. Cambodia.
Zhao Yue. After graduation, I own a beauty clinic in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Luciana Martinez. I'm a content creator, brand ambassador, and communications graduate.
El Salvador.
Karuna Rawat. Professionally, I'm a registered nurse based in Australia, and currently I'm working on a project nurturing minds.
Nepal.
Miriam Sigo. I am 3-time national champion in dance sport. My dream was to become a coach for young people.
Romania.
Muleni Kuno. I'm a student and I am completing my master in geography. I'm also a teacher and a volunteer.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Dia Awa. I graduated this spring with a degree in media production. I'm currently working as a media entrepreneur.
Finland.
Kendra Erika. While I'm here as a beauty queen, I'm also a model, philanthropist, aspiring businesswoman, and golfer.
Myanmar.
Sofia Tajo. I graduated in business manager with a specialization in marketing.
Peru.
Miyuki Cruz. As a medical student, I'm preparing to become a doctor with a focus on women's health.
Dominican Republic.
All right, thank you very much. I think everybody will agree there is so much beauty, but also so many accomplishments shared among these young women. I'm sure the judges are going to have a very hard time choosing a winner tonight. But before we bring back all the delegates on stage and announce the top 20, let's first take a quick look at the preliminary evaluation that took place 2 days ago at the Professional University of Beauty and Wellness. I hope everyone enjoyed that video. There's a lot of hard work that went into all the contestants' performances, but it does look like they're having a lot of fun. So once again, please welcome all 71 delegates of Miss International 2024, all wearing sustainable dresses that they personally selected. In line with the sustainability theme of Miss International, we asked all the delegates to wear dresses that were either recycled or created using indigenous materials to show the world that pageantry can also be sustainable. Now, is everybody ready? Once again, we would like to remind everyone that 3 of these top 20 semifinalists were voted by the public via the popularity vote. So without further ado, in random order, the first finalist to advance to the top 20 is Miss Cabo Verde. Please step forward.
Cabo Verde may just be a small island nation off the coast of West Africa, but Akisana has big achievements working as a philanthropist.
Once again, Miss Cabo Verde. The next finalist to advance is Miss Venezuela.
Sakura is a licensed physician, model, and singer who has been involved in various medical missions in her country.
Once again, Miss Venezuela. The next finalist to advance is Miss Indonesia.
Sophie is a Kabalade graduate who is currently working full-time, championing environmental and social causes as Miss International Indonesia.
One more time for Miss Indonesia. Our next top 20 finalist, Miss Ireland.
Hannah Kathleen is a singer and a songwriter who composed a song dedicated to her journey as Miss International.
Once again, Miss Ireland. Our next finalist, Miss Cuba.
Shelby is a proud owner of 3 businesses while also being active with her mental health advocacy.
Once again, Miss Cuba. Our next finalist is Miss New Zealand.
Samantha is a digital creator who also serves in a charity program that helps victims of sexual assault.
Let's hear it one more time for Miss New Zealand. Our next finalist, Miss Taiwan.
Oceana considers her multiracial background as a blessing and currently focuses on her career in performing arts.
Miss Taiwan, everyone! Our next finalist, Miss South Africa.
Belinda is actively involved in the conservation efforts for rhinos and elephants in her country.
Once again, Miss South Africa! Our next finalist, Miss Australia!
Selena was a former women's basketball player of the year in her school. She has walked over 600 kilometers for breast and brain cancer research.
Incredible. Miss Australia, everyone! Our next finalist, Miss Dominican Republic!
Miyuki is very proud of her Japanese and Dominican heritage and she aspires to be a medical doctor like her father.
Miss Dominican Republic. And our next finalist, Miss Japan.
May is a licensed nutritionist who also works as a home economics teacher in her native Kumamoto.
Miss Japan, everyone. Our next finalist, Miss Poland.
Eva is a registered nurse who also holds an MBA. She now serves as a chairperson of the Miss Polonia Foundation.
Let's hear it one more time for Miss Poland. Our next finalist, Miss Czech Republic.
This is not Alena's first time in Japan, as she has worked here before as a model. She's currently majoring in European economics.
Miss Czech Republic, everyone. And our next finalist, Miss Spain.
Alba has long been dreaming to come to Japan for Miss International, and she's happy that this dream has finally come true.
All right, Miss Spain, everyone. Our next finalist, Miss South Sudan.
A diplomat by profession, Amelia actually supports 213 kids back in her home country.
Let's hear it for Miss South Sudan. Our next finalist, Miss Vietnam.
Tan Thuy was the winner of Miss Vietnam 2022 and is the first ever winner of Vietnam's oldest national pageant to join Miss International.
Let's hear it one more time for Miss Vietnam. Our next finalist is Miss Honduras.
April runs the charity program Model with a Mission, proving that models are not just pretty faces, but also capable of doing worthy causes to help others.
Incredible. Miss Honduras, everyone. Our next finalist, Miss Mongolia.
Sue Arden is an aspiring dentist who has competed in the National Debate and Speech Championship in her country.
One more time for Miss Mongolia. Our next finalist is Miss Bolivia.
Camelia graduated with highest honors from her commercial engineering course and is passionate with her charity project Yo Soy Bolivia.
Let's hear it one more time for Miss Bolivia. And our final finalist is Miss Nigeria.
It is interesting to note that this young actress, model, and entrepreneur has a name that actually means eternal or perpetual.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nigeria. And with that, these 20 finalists we'll move on to the next round. Congratulations! And now, the ladies will prepare for the next round. From now, we will reopen the online voting through the Miss International app. You can vote from among the top 20 who should win the title of Miss International 2024 and the overall ranking of your favorites based on the online vote will act as our 11th judge here tonight. Download the Miss International app now to cast your vote. Voting will close after the top 8 final look. Once again, voting will close after the top 8 final look. So remember to cast your vote, and also you can vote multiple times. Well, that was always a nail biter. We didn't know who was going to get chosen. There's so much drama. You can see how happy the finalists are in their eyes and their expressions as soon as their countries are announced. It is absolutely incredible to watch, and it's great to be doing this live with you all here tonight. Since arriving in Japan, all the delegates have been active as goodwill ambassadors of beauty and peace, enjoying Japanese culture and introducing it all over the world through social media. They also took part in a variety of activities. Please watch this video.
We know we might be a little tired, so having this little moment to relax has really been incredible. So thank you, Miss International, and I'm so ready for final night.
I'm ready for the start of something new. I'm ready to depart from what made me.
Just had one of the most exceptional massages of my life here at Miss Paris. Like no other, my body feels so rejuvenated. After a few stressful days, this is exactly what I needed.
We are here at Miss Paris and we had a message. So if you go in Japan, you will not miss it because the staff here is amazing, lovely and kind.
Hello, today we are in Miss Paris. That was an amazing experience. Beautiful massage. Thank you for that.
everyone. I am Miss International Taiwan Oceania, and so far Japan has been very welcoming, and I'm extremely touched, especially here in Kaga. We get to wear kimono.
Being here in Kaga City has been a unique and special experience. Getting to know the kindness and politeness of Kaga people.
I really love Kaga City in Japan. The culture here is so much and there's so much to learn. The hospitality is impeccable and I'm so grateful just being here alone.
Yes, me too. I actually enjoyed a lot with the girls, so I'm really happy. I really love you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
I love the food because it's really suit me, and I think it's good for Vietnamese people and good for our health. So thank you Kaga City and thank you Kaga local people for welcoming.
Our top 20 finalists are about to take on a swimsuit competition. まもなく水着審査が始まります。But before we begin, I would like to ask some of the judges about how they are feeling about tonight's competition. その前に審査員の方に今のご心境を伺いたいと思います。Let me start with Miss のりか藤原のりか様、お願いいたします。
はい、本当にもう多くのね、未来ある才色兼備、本当に兼ね備えた71名の方々の、お目の前にして会場全体がね、本当に幸せなオーラに包まれているようなそんな空間を感じます。審査員として本日は呼んでいただいているわけなんですけれども、やっぱりそういう人を選ぶというのはやはりとても難しいもので、いろんな価値観、好み、そしてそれぞれの国のビューティー、いわゆるそういうジャッジが違うものですから、だけれどもやはりその方が出てきただけでとてももうその場が明るくなって、とても本当にこちらの心までハッピーになるような、そういった素敵な方をジャッジしていきたいと思いますし、そしていろんなビューティーページェントがあって、いろいろこの世の中いろんなことが言われていますけれども、やはり美しく心と体が健康であって、そして今後のそのスピーチとか志とかそういったことを後ほど聞かせていただきますけれども、そういった志、胸の内が熱い方々がこれからそういうナンバーワンになった時に社会貢献とかいろいろなことを目指していく、そしてそういう方々を応援する方にどんどん仲間が増えていくということは、やっぱり本当にいいことが広がっていくので、私はこういったビューティーページェントは大賛成だと思いますし、最後までとても楽しみにしておりますし、ジャッジしていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much to Fujiwara Norika-san. I'd like to quickly translate her comments as briefly as I can. First of all, it's very wonderful to be here in this unique and joyous space. This audience is wonderful, and as a judge, it is very difficult to choose what to value and what to hold as the most important criteria. But it's incredible to watch how the air in the event space changes with each individual who appears on stage, creating a completely different atmosphere. And having the healthy body and mind that we're going to cover in the next round as well, we can't wait to see who is going to be the winner and how much they are going to be encouraging more and more people to get involved, and she loves pageants and supports them fully, and cannot wait to see who wins. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Max. それでは次の方にお願いしたいと思います。Next, I would like to ask Junko Koshino for her comments. 越野純子様、お願いいたします。
本当にこの大会は見事な国際的なコンペティションで、やはり一人一人国を代表して美と健康を持ってくる。でまた世界のミスたちが日本を新しく知って世界にまた持って帰る。やはりこのコミュニケーションというのは素晴らしいことだと思います。美を通じて。でまたミスインターナショナルっていうのは、私はファッションですけれども、モデルとは違うんですね。まず健康で理知的で、やはり人を愛するという心、そこが一番基本的で、そこでもう一つセンス、ファッション、いろいろ世界観を持つことがやはり一番重要かなと思います。今日はありがとうございます。本当に見応えあります。
ありがとうございます。
Okay, once again, I will try to keep this brief. Koshino Junko-san says that it is an absolutely wonderful international competition, and each representative of their own country is showing off their own beauty and health and trying to spread that message. And that communication through beauty is very, very unique to this competition. And they are different from professional models just in that they are more focused on being healthy and having full hearts and contributing back to society. And it also just has so much to do with their own personal sense and their fashion statements as well. And thank you very much. She is thankful to be here. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。続きましてコンゴ民主共和国大使センター閣下にお願いしたいと思います。 Your Excellency, it's an honor to meet you. Ambassador Senda, would you please share with us some comments, please?
Wow, it was such a trip. Having all these ethnic groups represented right here in a very vibrant audience is something fantastic. And I do believe there's something I would like to, the biggest message probably for me to watch all this beauty is the fact that all the people in this room actually have traveled a long distance. I'm not talking about physical distance, I'm talking about mental, the heart distance. You know, you walk, come to judge, to watch, and applaud the people. It's a very, very, very good event to do it. And I do believe this brings the whole world together at the moment that the world is breaking down. Thank you very much for organizing this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. それでは、日本語に要約したいと思います。ものすごくこんなに国際豊かで、人種の多様性がこのステージで見れて、ものすごく、感動してもうぶっ飛んでいますということなんですが、皆さんに覚えてほしいのは、ここに上がっているステージの皆さんはものすごい長い道のりを経てこちらにいらっしゃってるってことです。それはただの距離だけではなく、ここまで来る努力や、もう本当にいろんなものに対して長い道だったと思います。そしてこんないいイベントが本当にあってよかったです。もう世界がちょっと不安定な状況の中でもこれをいうイベントを通して世界を一つにしていくのが素晴らしいと思いますというとのことでした。ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Max. 審査員の皆様ありがとうございました。どうぞ引き続きよろしくお願いいたします。
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get into our next section. Is everybody ready? All right, now I feel like a few of you have fallen asleep during the videos. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Let's hear it. Let's get your voices all the way to backstage so that all of our contestants can hear it. Are you ready? Are you excited? Yeah! All right. Coming up next, we do have the return of the swimsuit competition. Everybody ready for this? Here we go. All the swimsuit contestants will now come to the stage.
Taiwan. Miss South Africa. Miss Australia. Miss Dominican Republic. Miss Japan. Miss Poland. Miss Czech Republic. Miss Spain. Miss South Sudan. Miss Vietnam. Miss Honduras. Miss Mongolia. Miss Bolivia.
incredible performance by our top 20 finalists, ladies and gentlemen. All of the swimsuit delegates are now on stage. Give them a huge round of applause. All right, and as they leave the stage, keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a great big send-off. Let's hear it once again for your top 20 finalists here at the Miss International Pageant. I do not envy the judges. It is a hard job that you have tonight. There is going to be all kinds of different criteria, but we have no idea who is going to win just yet. And now, I would like to welcome Andrea Rubio, last year's Miss International winner, to tell us about her activities over the last year.
This year has been more than I could ever imagine. It began with a crown on my head. I thought the jewels and sparkle were beautiful enough, but it didn't stop there. From my head, the gift moved to my eyes. And I had the chance to travel the world and see wonderful places. Blue beaches like the ones in Dominican Republic. Wonderful landscapes like those from Colombia. And to experience diverse cultures that fill my lip with smiles. My lips, let me tell you, tasted the most exotic and interesting flavors, like spiders in Cambodia. They also learned to speak words with beautiful meanings, like Maganda ka Filipinas. From my lips, the gift traveled to my legs and arms. And they were filled with new friends to hug and wonderful people to love. Like those I met in Argentina. My body had the honor of being dressed in traditional clothing from different countries, like the beautiful polera of Panama or the kebaya in Indonesia.
Hayati!
So many countries visited, yet my legs and feet seemed never to tire. And why would they? When each step was charged by the energy of Guatemala's streets passing people. And most importantly, the people. Those who made this year unforgettable. All those who, with their warmth, support, understanding, kindness, love, and smiles, fill my heart with happiness. Like everything I experienced in Japan, every single moment is unforgettable. They will stay with me forever. And I hope they mark the beginning of new paths, horizons, and goals to achieve.
Tadaima. If there is one thing this year have taught me, is to live in gratitude. I want to say thank you to each person who did this journey possible. Thank you, Japan. Thank you, Akemi Shimomura, Steven Diaz, and all the staff from Miss International that always take care of us and makes us feel unforgettable. With great power comes great responsibility. And for me, that responsibility is to keep inspiring young women to believe in themselves, to not be afraid of being authentic, and to pursue what they desire. And lastly, I want to thank all the people of my country, Venezuela. No matter where you are, I always feel your love and support. And for all of you, Kokoro kara kancha shite orimasu.
Thank you so much for sharing with us your wonderful reign, and we wish you all the best, even after you relinquish the crown to your successor this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for Miss Andrea Rubio!簡単に日本語和訳をします。まず、ただいま。そして本当に感謝の1年でした。日本ありがとう、インターナショナルありがとう。そして、もうとにかく忘れられないこの1年間という存在に感謝をしているということです。そしてまた力というのは責任を伴うことで、私としては、若い女性のインスピレーション、日本になれないかという責任感をものすごく感じました。そしてベネズエラの皆さん、いつも応援ありがとうございます。で、心から皆さんへありがとうございますという言葉をいただきました。改めましてありがとうございました。アンドレア・ルビオ。And now we will have a short break. When we come back, we will have the much anticipated performance of our guest artists, Little Glee Monster, together with all the delegates of Miss International 2024. Stay tuned.
目標があるから人生は輝く。もっと理想へ。男のエステダンディハウス。明日は違った自分を見てみたい。もっと理想へ。男のエステダンディハウス。
美しさは自分を信じることから始まる。自信をまとい強く自分らしく生きていこう。ミスパリのエステで世界中の女性を美しくする。ミスパリは世界品質。エステティックミスパリ。
Each day, we quietly become anew. Unleash yourself into the new day. From the weight of yesterday. Become everything you've always wanted to be. Find your new self in this moment. Set out on your journey. Find your beauty.
Who do you think it's going to be? Our first finalist in the final 8 is Miss Bolivia!
I will use this platform to amplify the message of my project Yo Soy Bolivia, which focuses on showing by my life experience and educating about the importance of self-knowledge and self-empowerment, despite limiting beliefs, and pursue their passions and their ikigai. Camila Rivera Roca, Bolivia.
Once again, let's hear it for Miss Bolivia! And now, our next finalist in the final 8 is Miss Indonesia!
If I was crowned as Miss International 2024, as the global ambassador of Rising Girls, a community to empower women, empowered by UNESCO and Women at Dior, I promise to promote gender equality to the world. Sophie Kirana, Indonesia.
Let's hear it one more time for Miss Indonesia! Our next finalist, Miss Czech Republic!
I would dedicate my heart and voice to promoting kindness, unity, and care for our planet. With deep compassion for those affected by conflict, I would work to inspire a world where every person feels safe, valued, and uplifted.
Alina Demientьева, Czech Republic.
Let's hear it one more time for Miss Czech Republic! And our next finalist is Miss Venezuela!
I would like to promote an empowering movement through healthy lifestyle. I want to join my voice, my knowledge, my career, and Miss International visibility to share a message and raise awareness. I want to help everybody to believe in themselves. Sacra Guerrero, Venezuela.
One more time for Miss Venezuela! And now our next finalist. Our next finalist is Miss Poland!
As a nurse, I dedicate to helping women focus on health prevention, especially breast cancer awareness, because self-examination saves life. Ewa Jakubiec, Poland.
One more time for Miss Poland, everybody! And our next finalist is Miss New Zealand!
If I won Miss International, I would continue creating spaces in my industries for body positivity while raising awareness for back conditions like scoliosis and supporting those affected by them. I would also continue helping young people gain confidence by finding their voices and ensuring they are heard when they use them. Samantha Paul, New Zealand.
Another round of applause for Miss New Zealand, everyone! Our next finalist, Miss Vietnam!
I will work to establish lasting partnerships between the Miss International organization and the government of Vietnam, along with non-profit organizations within the country. Through these efforts, I aim to amplify the influence of Miss International platform and fostering cultural exchange.
Huỳnh Thị Thanh Thủy, Việt Nam.
One more time for Miss Vietnam! And now, our final age delegate. I am pleased to announce Miss Spain!
Being the next Miss International will allow me to continue promoting well-being and healthy lives for everyone around the world without discrimination. I really believe that by working all together, we can create a meaningful impact in our society, and I want to be the voice that inspires that change. Alba Perez, Spain.
One more time for Miss Spain, everyone!
Congratulations to the top 8 finalists.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your top 8!
It's been a long journey for them. Congratulations. You look all amazing.
It really has been an incredible time so far. The preliminaries, rounds back in everybody's home countries. But here we are.
Yes, we're here now. These 8 finalists will proceed to the question and answer challenge. 続いてファイナル8の皆様による質疑応答審査に移ってまいります。番号の書かれているボールをお一人ずつ箱の中から引いていただき、30秒でご質問にお答えいただきます。
So now we are one step closer to the crowning of the next Miss International. Being a Miss International is not just about physical beauty, but also being able to relate to the public by sharing her ideas and thoughts about personal style, beauty, and wellness, or sometimes even global issues such as sustainable living. The next stage in our competition will be the question and answer challenge. Each finalist will draw a ball from this box, as they are doing now, and be asked a question with the number corresponding to the ball. The delegate will then answer the corresponding question within 30 seconds. And I would like to begin with Miss Bolivia. Please give her a round of applause. And her question will be question number 3.
Question number 3. The subject is sustainability. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word sustainability? Please.
こんばんは。ありがとうございます。The first thing that comes to my head when I hear sustainability is hope, prosperity, and I believe that the most important thing that a human being can have is empathy. And when we're sustainable, we are not just thinking of us, we're thinking of our legacy and what we live to the world. I believe that we come to the world with an ikigai, a purpose in life, and that we have to share this purpose for the world and to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Bolivia.
Thank you. That was
Next.
a tough question. Wow. Yes.
Incredible. Next, I would like to call Miss Indonesia. Miss Indonesia's question will be number 7.
Number 7. The subject is gender equality. What do you think is the biggest obstacle in achieving gender equality? Please.
皆さんこんばんは。To me, the hinder of gender equality is only the mindset. As generation, it is our job to know that we are different, but we have the same value, we have the same purpose, and we have the same chance to support gender equality. And me, as the brand ambassador of Rising Girls, a community empowered by UNESCO and Women at Dior, I feel very proud to be the representative for the gender equality. I would like to support women empowerment. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much.
Fabulous. Thank you very much, Miss Indonesia. Next, I would like to call Miss Czech Republic to the microphone, please. The question is number 5.
Number 5. The subject is politics. Which political figure, man or woman, in the 21st century do you admire the most and why? Please.
Konnichiwa. Krasny večer. Good evening, everyone. If I had to choose just one person, I would choose Ursula von der Leyen. She is the first ever woman to be a head of European Commission, and she makes me feel very proud of this achievement. And also, she is working for sustainability. And this is a goal that I truly believe in. I commit into sustainability by working on the goal number 13. It is climate action. I organize 3 cleanup initiatives and 3 planting because I believe every single action matters and we all can make a big difference by small things. Arigato. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Czech Republic. Next, I would like to call to the microphone Miss Venezuela. And your question will be number 6.
Number 6. The subject is technology. Share with us your thoughts about artificial intelligence. Please.
Konbanwa. Good night, everyone. For me, artificial intelligence means a very modern tool which helps us to create a lot of things, to help us have a better life. But I also think that we also have to keep the balance between our human essence and our modern society. We have to remember that in this modern world, there's also a heart beating. That's what I think that we have to do with artificial intelligence. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Thank you very much, Miss Venezuela.
Everybody's so graceful under pressure. Wow.
Incredible.
I know.
I'm very impressed. Moving on, I would like to invite Miss Poland to answer a question. And your question will be number 2.
Number 2 it is. The subject is leadership. Name some of the qualities of a good leader that you believe are the most important in today's society.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Konnichiwa. Thank you for these questions. I think that good leader, it's not only honest, strong and visionary, but also emphatic. I think the best leader are women. We need support women as leader. And for me, the best example is Kamala Harris, strong woman. She shows her skills during campaign. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Poland. Now I'd like to call Miss New Zealand to answer a question. And your question is number 4.
Number 4. The subject is environment. Which environmental problem or issue that you are personally concerned about the most and why, please?
Good evening, everyone. Kia ora, konbanwa. I believe the biggest issue right now for the environment is climate change. It affects everyone. It affects everyone globally. It affects our ecosystems and our societies. I believe we need to create a change, and us doing sustainability and pageantry is a good step towards that already. We need to respect our land. We need to respect our world because we are inheriting it to the next generation and they deserve a beautiful planet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Miss New Zealand. All right, let's keep it going. I would like to call Miss Vietnam to the center stage. her question will be number 1.
The subject is education. What has been the most significant global development that affected your generation's educational system?
Thank you for your question. Konbanwa. I think it is the immersion of global educational system during the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of the COVID-19, we have to stay at home and learning online. So it is the change for the growth of the EdTech developments. And I hope that students will have more chance to explain, to explore the opportunity for learning through EdTech. It's supposed to the SDG number 4, quality education. Thank you. Kokoro kara nakansa omoshiagemasu. Xin cảm ơn.
Thank you very much, Miss
Thank you.
Vietnam. And finally, Miss Spain. Please come to the microphone. And your question is number 8.
The subject is economics. Despite seeing progress and job opportunities, many people remain poor. What can be done to reduce the poverty rate, please?
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Konbanwa. I have the chance of being a medical student, and this year I'm going to be graduated officially as a doctor. But since I was a little girl, I have always questioned to myself why, in another part of the world, there is a woman like me with the same dreams and aspirations, but with the difference that she has no voice because she has less rights or opportunities than me. I don't know why, but for some reason, today is me who is here having the opportunity to be the voice to all of those women that nowadays still don't have it. And that's precisely what I would like to do if I was chosen as the next Miss International. I would like to raise awareness about the importance of ensuring an quality education for everyone without discrimination as the perfect tool to finish with poverty. I believe we can change the world with our action, and this is the perfect platform to do it. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And with that, we are through with the final Q&A
That's
session.
right. That
Please-
concludes the Q&A session.
Please give all of our final 8 delegates a big round of applause. And now, we will be giving our final 8 one last chance to impress the judges with their final look. After the final look, we will automatically close the online voting and include the final rankings in the calculation. Let's begin, in order, with Miss Bolivia.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna
Thank you very much, Miss Bolivia. Next, Miss Indonesia.
party was over and our time on earth was through. I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile.
you, Miss Indonesia. Next, Miss Czech Republic.
I don't even wanna do this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And all of the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you.
Thank you very much, Miss Czech Republic. Next up for our final look, Miss Venezuela.
Right next to you. Next to you. Right next to you.
Thank you very much, Miss Venezuela. Next up with our final look, Miss Poland.
Ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
Thank you, Miss Poland. And now, Miss New Zealand.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized.
Thank you, Miss New Zealand. Next, Miss Vietnam.
So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth.
Thank you, Miss Vietnam. And last and certainly not least, Miss Spain, please. Thank you very much, Miss Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your top 8 finalists.
Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
This completes tonight's competition, and our judges will now cast their votes. When we come back, we will be announcing the special award winners and the new Miss International 2024. But before that, please take a look at this video featuring the Sustainable Development Goals initiatives of Miss International.
My project is Water Revival, SDG number 6, ensure access to water and sanitation for all. I carry out this project because I realize the alarming situation of the people in River Delta because of drought, saltwater intrusion, and constant pollution. After surveying, I directly installed the water purifiers in some places in the river delta to supply the clean water for them in the long term. I think that this project is really practical and meaningful because it saves them from the domestic water. And it takes a short time to carry out this project. So I think this project is really effective and suitable for the urgent situation.
Huân Thị Thanh Thủy, Miss International Vietnam 2024.
I believe that education is the bedrock of progress, and every child from every background deserves quality education. Therefore, I founded the Auckland Association 2 years ago. Now we have successfully collaborated with institutions from Ireland and in the UK to help with infrastructure in rural Sri Lanka, as well as to bring down degree courses in Sri Lanka. We have successfully managed to gather over 35 volunteers from all over Sri Lanka who fight for the same cause that I do.
They say the two most important days in your life are the day that you're born and the day that you find out why. Becoming Miss International Ireland has been the realization of a personal dream, but it has also been the catalyst of a greater purpose. The journey hasn't always been easy. As a teenager, I faced significant health challenges that shaped my perspective. These experiences taught me that beauty is not defined by what's on the outside. Inspiring others to engage with the Sustainable Development Goals begins with authentic storytelling. Through my social initiative, the Radical Love Project, I use my passion for music, the universal language, and visual storytelling to shed light on critical issues such as child poverty and the importance of peace. The core message, Radical Love, encourages people to see themselves within others and to act from a place of empathy and unity. When we connect with an issue on an emotional level, then we really commit ourselves to making a difference. That is why I am here, to champion access to opportunity, to elevate the Irish values of compassion and resilience, and to turn stories of struggle into stories of triumph. Gnéir antá na hairnach lib, agus fecfig néisib galua. Arigato.
This is the future we are preparing for our children and next generation. The question is not stay healthy, it is how to survive. I am Miss International Mongolia 2024. This land is the cradle of our ancestors' nomadic history and feast. My childhood was spent here, riding horses across the vast steppes. However, life is not always smooth. There are many unexpected ups and downs in life. Since I started studying to become a doctor, I have participated in many research projects on the origin of diseases and healthy living. The most important thing I have learned from all of this is that environmental pollution is the source of many of our diseases. After realizing this, I have shifted on my focus more towards environmental issues. That is why we mustn't sit idly by. We must start taking action from now on. Planting trees is more effective and simplest step we can take. Mongolians have set a goal to plant 1 billion trees 2021 to 2030. This initiative is aligned with the principles of 17 Sustainable Development Goals, including sustainable cities and communities, combating climate change, and protecting terrestrial ecosystems. However, more than just a goal, it represents the hope and trust we hold for the future of our next generation.
Hello, this is Miss International Korea 2024. Hanbok, the traditional clothing of Korea, is usually made from lightweight, thin thread. I grew up in natural, and my grandmother also hanbok designer, so I always inspired by my grandmother. I work to make hanbok sustainable, trendy, and practical by using recycled materials and creating versatile designs. The outfits I create can be styled in various ways, giving the effect of several different outfits in one, so you don't need to overfill your closet. It's time to redefine fashion. So I always opportunity to think about how can I combine modernity and traditional with sustainability. From a young age, I was taught to carefully separate and dispose of waste. In Korea, this practice starts early, with over half of household waste being recycled or composted, showing a strong commitment to sustainability. It's deeply related to SDGs 12, responsible consumption and production. Fashion that considers sustainability can be like the flutter of butterfly wings, leading to big changes that help protect our planet. I believe that through my actions, we can create a brighter future together. I am Gyuri Jong, Miss International Korea 2024.
My name is Hermela Nagusing, your Miss International Ethiopia 2024. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey of hope and transformation. As a beauty queen, I believe in using my platform to advocate for meaningful change. This is why I am committed to focusing on sustainable development goals that uplift our communities.
The organization provides an essential care for the entire families by addressing their physical needs, spiritual needs, education, and economic stability. By giving proper training, we give the women a business opportunities so that they can help their families. To keeping their business ongoing, the organization assists selling their products through bazaars and auctions, while actively promoting their creative works through any opportunities. Overall, our aim is to uplift women and children, providing them with the tool and the resource they need to lead empowering, fulfilling life.
I firmly believe it is more important what we do individually than what the whole organization does, because we each have important yet different roles. As a medical student, I aspire to specialize on women's health that focuses on humanizing childbirth, which directly relates to SDG 3.1, reducing maternal mortality, and SDG 3.2, reducing preventable health. I think that by embracing a more humanized approach to healthcare, we not only improve the outcome, but also show respect to the dignity and well-being of every patient. And I hope to truly contribute in a meaningful way to the healthcare system that truly values every life, especially women and children.
I'm Sophie Kirana, and I have used the power of my beauty to champion the Sustainable Development Goals for a greener and sustainable life.
The most challenging part of implementing my initiative to support the SDGs number 13 or climate action is to educate people that mangrove is an end-to-end solution. It's not only protecting our Mother Earth, but it's also giving opportunities for the underprivileged.
I have had the opportunity to support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
My focus is on 3 different areas: gender equality, climate change, and responsible consumption and production. These initiatives also create opportunity for women.
In many regions, local women are leading the way by processing mangrove resources into eco-friendly products, such as food, cosmetics, and handicrafts. By elevating their skills, we empower women to become independent, spreading the message of gender equality. From protecting our mangroves to uplifting women entrepreneurs, Indonesia is playing its part in building a more sustainable world.
And now, I encourage you to use the power of your beauty to protect our planet Earth.
One specific SDG that initiated our organization is women's safety, aimed as SDGs 5, gender equality. Women's safety is a pressing concern that I'm deeply committed to. Gender equality and empowering all the women is the goal of mine.
Quality education, and 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. Recognizing the need for mental peace, I visited hospitals to offer mental health counseling to those who suffered losses, including those affected by the quota protest. My inner self says, be the person you need to be, so others can be the same. I'm committed to this challenge and share my experiences. Thank you.
Children are the purest and most authentic essence of the human being. They are small beings who deserve to laugh, play, learn, and above all, be loved and protected. But the reality that many children face is far from this. Child abuse and bullying are serious problems that affect millions of children around the world. This type of violence leaves visible scars and deeply affects the emotional development of children. Abuse and bullying generate difficulties in relationships, emotional disorders, and perpetuate a cycle of violence that crosses generations. As Miss International Argentina, I have created a project called A Childhood with Violence, 15 for Survival, which focuses on the first sustainable development goal, providing a quality future. This project seeks to create spaces of support and awareness to prevent and eradicate child abuse and bullying. My mission is to leave a good mark on the heart of every child, reminding them that they are not alone, that they deserve a future free of violence, where they can be what they dream of and reach their full potential.
For me, social wellness and good health for all is part of sustainability.
As a dedicated medical doctor, I have served in health centers. I have visited vulnerable communities and also taught general medicine. I'm convinced that promoting the prevention of health issues is the most impactful contribution that I can make to the sustainable goal number 3 of good health and well-being for all. In addition to this work, I have joined efforts with the United Nations Population Fund to address sexual and reproductive health risks amongst adolescents. Understanding that women's health is integral to achieve the SDG number 5 for gender equality is necessary. In today's digital age, social media is a powerful educational tool. As Miss International Venezuela, I'm leveraging this tool and my visibility to share valuable information about the most common diseases and prevention through some videos that I have called Healthy Bills.
My job taught me how to use resources correctly and that prevention of diseases is necessary to prevent more wasting.
I want to use my professional skills and my voice to honor my name as the protector of the sacred, our human body, to promote well-being for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, good evening and welcome back to Miss International 2024. Now, let's get started announcing some special awards. We will be announcing first the Continental Queens. The countries and regions represented by the delegates were divided into 4 continental groups, and the recipients of this award were voted to be the representative of their continental group by the delegates themselves. Suffice it to say that the winners of this award are those who have the best rapport with their fellow contestants. Without further ado, first is Miss International Africa, and the award goes to Miss Cabo Verde. Our next continental queen, Miss International America. The award goes to Miss Cuba. Our next continental queen, Miss International Asia Pacific. The award goes to Miss Japan. And our final continental queen, Miss International Europe. The award goes to Miss Ireland.
それでは贈呈に移ります。プレゼンターの皆様をご紹介申し上げます。株式会社ガモ執行役員副社長中根隆様。カンテサンス合同会社代表竹本千春様。2023ミスフィリピン2023ミスインターナショナル第4位ニコール・ボロメオ。学校法人国際総合学園常務理事倉部石茂様。それでは皆様に贈呈をお願いいたします。おめでとうございます。はい、それではここで記念撮影をお願いいたします。
はい、皆さんそちらの真ん中の方に光っている白い光の方に目線をお願いします。Please look at the white flashing light that was on the second stage there. はい、OK でしょうか。はい、OK だそうです。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
Once again, congratulations to the winner of the Miss International Continental Queens, Miss Cabo Verde, Miss Cuba, Miss Japan, and Miss Ireland.
ミス4大陸の皆様、おめでとうございます。
And now we also have 3 more special award traditions to be announced. Miss Fitness, the best in evening gown, and Miss Photogenic. Let's begin.
Chosen on November 10th, our next award is Miss Fitness. The recipient was chosen as the delegate with the healthiest and most admirable sense of style.
And the winner is Miss Honduras.
Our second special award is the Best in Evening Gown. This award goes to the delegate that demonstrated the most elegant presentation of their evening gown tonight.
The award goes to Miss Peru.
Finally, Miss Photogenic, awarded to the delegate who best captured her stay in Japan through her personal photos. In other words, she had the most endearing photos throughout the pageant period.
And the award goes to Miss Mexico.
それでは贈呈に移ります。プレゼンターの皆様ご紹介申し上げます。株式会社ウェーブコーポレーション取締役営業本部長石井武弘様、株式会社ボルドバイオテクノロジーフューチャー代表取締役社長根本栄様、株式会社清村代表取締役社長木村清様、以上の皆様でございます。ありがとうございます。それでは授与をお願いいたします。ミス・フィットネス The Best in Evening Gown ミス・フォトジェニックの3名に授与されております。それではここで写真撮影をお願いいたします。正面にございます光の方をご覧ください。
If you could please direct your attention to the flashing white light in toward the center of the second balcony. We will now have our commemorative photo. Okay, thank you very much. And congratulations once again.
プレゼンターの皆様ありがとうございました。皆様大変お待たせいたしました。数々の審査を得ていよいよこの8名の中から2024ミスインターナショナルが決定いたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to announce the new Miss International. But before that, we will announce the 4 runners-up. Without further ado, the 4th runner-up of the 2024 Miss International goes to Miss Indonesia. Moving right along, the 3rd runner-up of Miss International 2024 is Miss Venezuela. The 2nd runner-up of Miss International 2024 is Miss Spain. And the first runner-up of Miss International 2024 is Miss Bolivia.
それでは贈呈に移ります。プレゼンターの皆様、ご紹介申し上げます。遠州茶道宗家13世家元筆南小堀宗実様、
少々お待ちください。Just a moment, please.
プレゼンターの方をご紹介申し上げます。チャオプラヤエクスプレスボート会長ピチャイ・ロンナ・ロクソン・クラムスパパン様、前文化庁長官日本芸術院会員公益社団法人日展理事長宮田良平様、俳優 NPO スマイルプリーズ世界子ども基金主催藤原紀香様、コンゴ民主共和国特命全権大使ルクム・エナ・センダ閣下、デザイナー星野純子様、前観光庁長官田畑博様、特定非営利活動法人萌え木理事長横綱審議委員会委員池信康子様、ただいまプレゼンターの皆様をお迎えしております。ありがとうございます。プレゼンターの皆様、それでは授与をお願いいたします。
Thank you very much. それでは記念撮影を行います。ただいまクラウンが贈呈されております。 贈呈がすべて終わりました。I believe all of the prizes have now been awarded, and we will move on to take a quick commemorative photo. それでは記念撮影の方を行いたいと思います。皆様、前方の方の2階のところの白い光を、に向かって目線をいただきたいです。Can everybody please look at the white light that is on the second balcony floor for the commemorative photo, please? Let's have a round of applause and make everybody smile. How about that? 皆さん拍手で盛り上げて笑顔にさせてください。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
それではいよいよ2024ミスインターナショナルの発表となります。
And now, Miss International 2024 will be announced.
発表に先立ちまして2024ミスインターナショナルに渡されますクラウンとともに2023ミスインターナショナルアンドレア・ルビオさんの登場です。
Please welcome our Miss International 2023, wearing her crown for the final time, Miss Andrea Rubio. And now, the moment has arrived. The time has come to announce the new Miss International. Who will it be? The new Miss International of 2024 is Miss Vietnam, Lê Thị Thanh Thủy.
おめでとうございます。それでは贈呈に移ります。プレゼンターを紹介申し上げます。一般社団法人国際文化協会会長下村明美。それでは贈呈をお願いいたします。 続きましてミスインターナショナル2023アントレア・ルビオよりミスインターナショナルを称えましてクラウンが授与されます。そして副賞はビューティー&ウェルネス専門職大学学長室地公子様より授与いただきます。ビューティー&ウェルネス専門職大学から奨学金として4年間の授業料を免除いたします。貴女の入学を心よりお待ちしております。おめでとうございます。それではここで記念撮影をお願いいたします。
We will now take a commemorative photo. Please look to the white light on the second floor balcony. 2階の白い光の方に目線をお願いいたします。はい、それでは OK いただきました。皆さん、ぜひ大きな拍手をお送りください。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. And now, we would like to hear a few words from our new Miss International 2024.
ありがとうございます。I'm the first Miss Vietnam coming to Miss International, and now I'm the first Miss International from Vietnam. Finally, I can prove that I deserve all the love and support from my audience and fans from Vietnam and around the world. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 62nd Miss International Beauty Pageant here in 2024 is Miss Vietnam, Linh Thi Thanh Thuy. Congratulations once again! Please give a huge round of applause to the 5 winners of Miss International 2024! And all of our 71 delegates.
This wraps up another edition of Miss International. Our 71 delegates have shown to the world the true meaning of friendship and camaraderie. And by sharing their knowledge and wisdom through their beauties or SDGs initiatives, we have just proven that sustainability in pageantry is indeed achievable. On behalf of the Miss International Organization and International Cultural Association headed by Miss Akemi Shimamura, we would like to say thank you and see you all again next year.
ありがとうございました。また来年お会いしましょう。Thank you very much.